Brandon.
Well, friends, the new anti-gun bill from our team of bipartisan senators is out. I'm not going to go over all of it right now. I've made one pass through the entire text of the document right now. And of course, it's littered with double speak and lingo that's trying to throw all of us off so that we as voters don't push back. Because there's lies in here, and there's a lot of falsehoods in here, and there's things that are going to get people in trouble that should not be in trouble in here. And there's always this bit of a sleight of hand with these people. Always. Well, guess what? We have some new terms that we have to get used to. First of all, instead of red flag gun laws, or we've gotten used to the term extreme risk protection order, now they're going to be using the phrase state crisis intervention programs. That's basically where extortion money, your tax dollars, is going to be used to extort the states into enacting red flag gun laws. So they're going to take your tax dollars and essentially bribe, or I like to use the term extort, your state government into implementing red flag gun laws. So again, remember, get used to the phrase crisis intervention programs. That's the cushy word that's going to take the place of extreme risk protection orders and red flag gun laws. But also, we keep talking about due process. They're trying to gloss over the fact that any red flag gun law eliminates due process. It's not an extreme risk protection order, red flag gun law, or crisis intervention program if it doesn't remove due process, because you have to secretly go to these people's houses and remove their guns from them without any kind of due process. So now we're going to have to get used to a new term, pre-deprivation. It says extreme risk protection order programs must include at a minimum pre-deprivation and post-deprivation due process rights that prevent any violation or infringement of the Constitution of the United States. So the good news is they've heard us. They're only including this because they've heard from us. We've pushed back. They've been trying to violate the Constitution since they came up with this stupid method of trying to confiscate firearms from you. They've heard our voices. That's a good thing. Bad thing is, once they hear from us, they try to figure out a new way to trick us and a new way to make it sound like they're not infringing upon our rights, but to actually do that. In other words, they can put in writing, this bill does not infringe upon your due process rights because, and then they go on to explain how they do it. Let me do a little quick English lesson for you guys. And I was one of the nerds that liked English, so any of you that don't like it, I apologize. But let's break down this word, pre-deprivation. You know what the root word is of pre-deprivation? Deprive. Deprive is the root word. So they're saying that before we deprive you of your due process rights, that's what this means. They're just simply trying to gloss it over and sugarcoat it by adding a word in there that somehow or another says that, oh, this is a pre-deprivation of due process, so it's okay. No. If it's before depriving me of my rights or after depriving me of my rights, you still have deprived me. It doesn't matter when you did it. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't care what the time is on the clock. It doesn't matter at what point in the day or the week or the month that you deprive me of rights. It can be pre-deprivation or post, but it is a deprivation of due process rights. Get used to it, guys. I'm going to keep breaking this stuff down, but a lot of garbage in here, and they're trying to push this thing through fast. So be careful, guys.
Let's go, Brandon.